You're listening to the Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast, and we're going to bring you the coverage on the San Francisco 49ers. I don't know what you've been hearing, but I believe Kyle Shanahan's going to be on the hot seat. I think his time is running to the end. And what does Money Mike mean by that? Kyle Shanahan, he said he fired Steve Wilks, and it's my decision. I don't want you to believe anything the local beat writers are telling you as you're listening and watching here to the Money Mike Syndicated Podcast. But I got Pete Prisco's grade for the 49ers coming out at a C+. And here's what I mean by that. The San Francisco 49ers, they coming in and everything you hear, great signing players, but they haven't signed nobody that's going to make a difference. And with Shanahan making his move and how he made it and said it's my decision to fire Wilks, but guess what? You haven't noticed Shanahan's name been brought up at all. I think Shanahan's on the hot seat, and I think this might be it. Because, folks, anytime you hire a defensive coordinator, former head coach, and you bring in an offensive coordinator, 49ers are getting ready to make a change. And, you don't mix up all these men, change terminology, and think you're going to come on back and win a Super Bowl. Folks, that's not going to happen. You hearing it from Money Mike. I'm telling you, the 49ers have got a C+. Don't believe all the fake hype. They ain't signing nothing but B-rated free agent players. And they're trying to replace players like Armstead. You're trying to replace these guys who are actually high-qualified players. And the 49ers are in trouble. Money Mike's got them on the hot seat because never have I seen a coach that says it's my decision. And John Lynch told Kyle Shanahan, go ahead and get out the building. Let us run our team. Okay, so none of this is Kyle Shanahan's decision. The 49ers are grading at a C+, and you're hearing it from the Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast. And you know what? It's something that happened, and we're going to have to tear this thing down, and we're going to have to rebuild it again. So I'm only telling you this to let you know that it is what it is. This Pete Prisco's coming to you from CBS Sports. You're listening to the Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast.